every professional so that we will give the solutions to them and try to connect them with each other onto our system, that is TuteeHUB. So quick topic which I'll be covering today is the problem which I have realized that most of these startups faces, right? So though before starting this topic, I would like to introduce about myself. Then I'll raise a poll quickly so that I get to know that you are properly able to hear me, see my screens, am I visible? So I think that would be better so that we'll start the webinar of today's one. So if I creating a poll, I think there are a lot of people who are the student, professional, consultant, business owner, trainers, and just in the chat box just drop me a message that are you able to listen me properly, are you able to see me properly, am I visible completely, so I can go ahead and continue with the webinar. Okay, so before starting with the webinar, I would like to give a brief introduction about myself and then about the company once again, because this is the main thing which I really wanted to cover every time, because at the end you then get to know that how we work, how our company works, and what kind of experience we have already gained, what kind of a company we are into. So that would be, at the end give you a lot of solutions which you are facing, a lot of problems, everything. So myself, Astha Button, I am the speaker of today's webinar. I usually caters an experience in hiring and placement, whether it's related with your freshers hiring, your campus hiring, your experience hiring, headhunting, everything, right? We have our team of recruiters who work in different zones, whether it's technical hirings, non-technical hirings. It could be your complete RPOs, your complete setup of your organization and give you the right fit. That's what our hiring and placement service do. Then if I'll talk about our company, that's name is TuteeHUB Solutions Private Limited, where we are catering and covering everyone here. We try to connect everybody, whatever profession they are into, whether they are professionals, any kind of a scholars, or they are anyone, anybody who are into any kind of educational institutions, or anybody who are into any campuses, anyone who's into consultants, any freelancers, anyone, you just name it, we are here to help you out. So TuteeHUB is trying to connect everyone and sort out their problems, whatever they are facing in challenges, what kind of a challenges they face, right? So before starting, I'll be showing you my quick screen. Right, I hope you can see my screen, right? Okay, so this is always the first slide of mine, because I prefer to give a quick introduction about the company and to which I'm be working, I'll be the part, and I really enjoy working with this organization, because at the end, logo itself sells a gateway of opportunities. So I am myself getting a lot of opportunities while working with this organization, whatever it could be, your hiring, it could be your client relationship, it could be your business development. This company caters everything, right? We believe in three methodologies, or we have three major pillars, that is learning, working, and earning. So it's a complete never ending life cycle, right? You just visit our system TuteeHUB.com, got to know that how many courses we are here to help you out, so that you can learn the things, and how these courses can you can apply in your career, in your life, where you can work with these things. And apart from this work part of these courses, we have several corporates connected with us who are regularly posting their internships, posting their jobs, so that you can apply there. You have the opportunities to grab those things, and you will be getting you will be getting your dream company, you will getting your dream internship, you will getting your dream job. So at the end, once you get those things, you will be getting earning something. So we have those three major pillars, that is learning, working, and earning. And trust me, we are working on it, and we will definitely give you the lot of opportunities. Our team is there to help you out for everything. Now, apart from three pillars, we believe again in three major services. The number one is hiring and placement services. Number two is business development services. And number three is lead generation service. I'll be very quick in these services today in today one. In hiring and placement, I'll be, our team catering a lot of hiring and placements of the various scholars, various professionals who has been placed by us in several corporates, whether it's startups, whether it's mid-size organization, whether it's MNCs or a big group of companies. We have a team where we work for a technical positions, non-technical positions, or into the very niche areas also, because I'm specifically saying niche area in the sense that there are a lot of profiles which require a lot of headhunting and very senior positions, right? Where they look for directors, CEO, where these profiles are not on any of the job portals. So we have those specialized recruiters, we have those team available with us who can work in this area. So today I am representing this one of the department of hiring and placement service. This is majorly working for your career, your placements, your jobs. Now, if I talk about the business development services, then we have a separate team who work for business development areas, where you get all the IT solutions, a complete end-to-end solutions for your projects, for your products, where, for your businesses, how to grow it, everything. If I caters the third one, that is lead generation service. This is a complete area where we believe into digital marketing, right? But apart from marketing, we have a specific, focus not to give the leads, but to help the entrepreneurs, to help the businesses to grow them, right? It could be 3 times to 10 times. That is our main challenge, says that we accepted that challenge. It could be 3 times to 10 times where we help the corporates in growing their businesses. So it could be exponential setup, could be everything. So these are the 3 areas I would say we are covering with TuteeHUB. These are 3 services and we have 3 pillars. Our complete system revolves around these 3 pillars and these 3 services, right? So today I have decided to go with the problem that entrepreneur faces, right? There are multiple challenges which the startups, or I would say a mid-sized organization, has to face, right? There are a lot of problems. If I would say, if you are also, maybe you are also having a startup or you're planning to start the things, because in these days scenarios are more like to a startup culture is coming up. Everyone is opening their startups, but what happened when there are a lot of problems, how to overcome with these problems, right? See, what could be the problem you guys facing? It could be time management, it could be cost management, it could be investors, it could be funding, it could be team handling, it could be hiring, it could be your cost, it could be your administration, it could be getting the projects, it could be business generation, lead generation, everything, right? Whosoever is planning for a startup, or whosoever is already working as a startup, or facing these issues, there are multiple issues, right? So we try to cover those issues and try to give them a solutions via TuteeHUB. We as a system having those services where we try to give the complete end-to-end solutions to these startups, right? Now what happened, apart from time management, cost management, or you might be taking some time to decide what kind of a product you have to go ahead with the startups, right? It could be your e-commerce, it could be in e-commerce also, again, number of products are there. So there are a lot of challenges which you have to decide. But at the end, what is most important? Have you ever given a thought? What is most important? The most important thing which I personally feel is team, the right team. So when you have a right team with you, you are able to manage anything, whether it is cost, whether it is time, whether it's administration, whether it is your deliveries, whether it is your project. You just think yourself, you have a team who can work and deliver the results. You on time, you'll be getting everything. Your funds are there, your cash flow is there, you're working with them, managing the things, everything. But hiring challenge is the most challenging part to the entrepreneurs. Now why? What is the reason behind it, right? What kind of a problem they face in hiring the people? I have tried to jot down couple of challenges, but there are many more. I just explained couple of. Now try to figure it out more. See, there is no HR in startups, right? There is no human resource department because they want a single person who can do anything with multiple roles and responsibilities, but they do not hire the HR. Now, that is the main problem here. It is when you do not have a backbone, who is the right one, who is delivering on hiring the right fit for your organization, and you are, nowhere is, hiring that person. So, there is no HR. Startups rarely have someone onto the team in HR best practices. They do not follow the policies and everything. So, there is a problem. They have less money to offer, right? At first they cannot compete in terms of salary with big businesses. They, when startup, definitely they have to be, they cannot spend a good amount, good bucks to the other people, or I would say there are a lot of other expenses, so they have very very less money to offer. They are very short on time because they have accepted or they have taken some kind of a challenge, or I would say an initiative of delivering something or for the startups. But what happened when they have short on time and they have to do multiple activities at one go? This is one of the hiring challenge, and they have to look for best candidate. That is one of the problem, because most of the candidates do not want to join the startups, or if they want to join the startups, they look for more money, more salaries. But again, the problem comes when startups do not have that kind of a salary issue bracket, right? So what, again, the next challenge, if I would say, determining your needs, right? The problem the startup is, they have to realize that what kind of a person they has to look for in their team, what kind of a hiring is required in a team. Are this person is comfortable with this specific position? You have to look out those needs first. Is this the right job requirement coming up or not? So who you need in your team is a very big challenge for the entrepreneurs and the startups. It's very difficult that you have to find the right culture fit. I personally, having an experience in recruitment, and I know there are lot of issues while recruit people, right? But we try to work them out, and after getting good experience, we know what could be the best and how to give the right fit to these startups. This is the, after having an experience, we have already come up with the number of solutions, which I will definitely covering it up. But this is the hiring challenge I'm telling you. There could be a problem in experience and cost. Of course, if have created a requirement of 4 year or 7 year or 3 year person, definitely they look some kind of a senior salary bracket, because they are having a senior position where you have lot of issues, because at the end startups having these kind of issues, and it's okay. They also have to be some kind of a limitations in their budget, so they have to look those person who are under their budget and good, right? So this is one of the hiring challenge. The other challenge is initial hires. This is some very very number one, I would say, the challenge, because none of the candidate or none of the people want to join as a first team member of any of the organization. People can join once they see there are 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, or the company is 2 year, 4 year, 5 year old. But what, when you are opening or when you are starting your organization today and you have no helping hand, you do not have any team, then how can you convince them? This is one of a big challenge which entrepreneur faces. Initial hires. So there are these challenges which people are facing. So if I would say, there are two more, like achieving flexibility, right? People who are willing to be flexible in their roles. This is one of the very important, I would say, a part, or I would say a very very difficult task for the entrepreneurs, because they have a very limited time, they have a very limited budget, but they have multiple activities to do. So they look somebody who is ready to accept multiple roles and perform their duties and deliver the result. So they look for those people who are flexible, right? So these are just couple of, just I would say, a few hiring challenges I have tried to jot it down here. But now what next? That is okay, these are challenges, these are the problems, but definitely somebody has to look out the solutions also. Problems is there, then solutions will come up, right? So these problems, when we also face these issues, we try to come out with the solutions, and we as a TuteeHUB offering lot of solutions to to sort out these hiring challenges. Now, if I would say in our next slide, what TuteeHUB believes in hiring, right? What we do, we believe in quality relationship, we believe in quality talent. These are two things, right? I'm not saying that we are always delivering 100% or 200%, but we deliver quality. That's what I can say. We believe in maintaining the relationship with the clients, right? If we have a good relationship with the clients, then definitely we will try to give them the right and the best fit for their organization. So we give them a quality talent. This is what we believe, right? We have a strategic partnership, we have partnership with the clients, we have partnership with the candidates, right? What does it mean? That if we are getting some kind of a job requirement from the entrepreneurs or the startups, we try to pull out the candidate who matches with their skill set as per their requirement, and then give this talent to the organization. So this is like, we create those kind of a partnership. We are very much comprehensive, functional, and we believe in giving you a smart team members. That's what we believe. I'm saying that again, for the startups or the mid-sized organizations or the entrepreneurs, we always believe that smart team members are required for any of the businesses, because at the end, these smart members is STM, smart team members, right? They know they can accept anything, and they can understand your pain also, right? And they can manage your roles and responsibility, whatever you are going to assign it. So this is one of the key factor, or one of the belief we have in hiring and placement, that smart team members are very much mandatory for your business, and that's what we deliver, right? So there are challenges, there are problems, but there are solutions. So we as a system believe in these kind of a solutions. Now let's see what kind of a solutions we will come up to sort out your hiring challenges. Hiring for your business can be a real headache, trust me. Yeah, because it's not that easy. Hiring is not easy because you have multiple activities to grow your business. You are a startup, you have to take care of your team, you have to generate the business, you have to take care of the administration, you have to take care of the time management, cost management, cash flow, investors, your right partners, fundings, multiple activities, right? Then why you are taking a pain of hiring, right? Let us handle the hiring so you can back to running to your own business. We are offering very much flexible recruitment solutions, we are very long term solutions that really gives you a smart team members, and it gives you a difference for your business. We have our expert recruiters, those, I would say, having an experience in different technologies to work with, right? We have our recruiters who have an experience in technical recruitment, right? We have our recruiters who experience in non-technical recruitment. So we have those specialized recruiters with us who believe what exactly the requirement of the market is all about, and what kind of a talent the market looks for, right? Whether you look for some entry level, or you look for some kind of a fresher people, or you look for some kind of experienced hiring, or any kind of a head hunting, we are there to help you out. Because we as a recruitment partner believes in 6-7 things: that we rapidly deliver the talent you need, we believe in deliveries on time, we reduce employment related cost. If you can calculate the cost, that if you are putting, or taking somebody just for making a call, sourcing, scheduling, operational cost, sitting costs, lot of expenses are there. So we are trying our best to reduce your employment cost. Then in the meanwhile, what happens? You can increase your productivity and quality. We make better hires. We try to, I'm again saying, we try to give you a smart team. So, that makes you better hires. You relieve your administrative burners and leverage our industry specific experience. So these are those, headaches of hiring. Just do not take those pain. We are there to help you out for the same. We have those team available with us. Now, how we can help you out? What kind of a solutions we are offering? Because if you feel like there are multiple solutions we have tried to come up out, right? So you have to decide what solution is best for you, or there are 2 to 3 solutions we can combine together and give you the best team. If we can go with one of the solution, we have a dedicated recruiter. Right now, what exactly is this solution is all about, right? In a dedicated recruiter, what happens, you do not you have to just hire a person, right? And this recruiter, a specialized recruiter as per his experience, will be only sitting at our place, right? There would be no costing of yours, no operational cost, no sitting burden at your place, right? This dedicated recruiter will work at our place, will be coordinating with you and delivering the results. So you do not need to worry at all. This is one of our very good feature. I mean, one of the very good solution, that's dedicated recruiter. Now, if I can go with the next 2 to 3 solutions, we have job posting, where we have a complete scholars database, right? You can just post the job at our system, where you will be receiving multiple CVs or resumes who will applying for your job. And then you have to just, filter from those resumes. You have to call them and schedule them, and the rest of the recruitment process you have to follow. This is one of the again solutions, which is an economical one. If I would say the third one is database search. In database search, we have a database of scholars, professionals at TuteeHUB, where you can just put the skills and what kind of a search you look for, what kind of a skills you look for. You have to just put it there, and you will be getting number of resumes, number of candidates at our system, and you just go with your recruitment process. Then we have the next solution we have is campus hiring. See, there are multiple organizations where they go with the campuses, right? But it's a very big challenge that for the entrepreneurs to go with the campus hiring. People do not, these people or the candidates do not entertain much, though they do, but not much, I would say. Now, how we can help you out in that case? We have already tied up with multiple campuses, whether it's technical, non-technical, graduate, whatever you name it, we are there. We have tied up, we connected with those campuses. We try to make a pool of the students who are interested. So it will save a lot of your time, which you can utilize in any other work of your important task, I would say. So we are here to give you this campus hiring service also. We have a team who can work for you and conduct the campuses, the complete try with you. Because if I would say the next, we have a pre-assessment, right? So it's a complete channel where you will be hiring a smart team. You just give us the job description, we'll be pre-assessing those candidates, conducting the campuses, and that's it. Here you go, you are getting a talent as per your requirement. In pre-assessment, what we are judging the aptitude skills, we are judging the logicals, we are taking care of the psychometric, reasoning, technical, non-technical. Apart from that, we have a flexibility that whatever you look for as a pre-assessment, whatever is your requirement for the candidate, or you want us to your question paper, we can make it. Or you can also have the flexibility that you can just make it, and that's it. The students can go ahead and you are good to go to get the results in next 2 minutes. That's it. So you can take all those hundreds of students or 200 of students within 30 minutes, paper are done, and you are good to go to get the results. So you are already having that pre-assessment skilled candidates with TuteeHUB. And with the freshers, whether you look for internships or you look for full-time employment, we are here to help you out. Now we have a job description service also. See what happens. when the people start their organizations, the startup, they might be good in technical, or they might be good in administration, or XYZ, multiple things. But there are people who have no idea how to create the job description. What kind of a job description is suitable, right? How to present the job description in front of the candidates. So just chill and relax. We are there to help you out. We have a team. We have everything ready at one place. We just give you a call. We understand your things, and we will make the job description as per your requirement. And then we can work ahead for your recruitment process. So just don't panic. Don't be in hassle. Just relax. We have tried all the solutions. We are giving you at one place, right? Now, if at the end you are, having a lot of issues while having a full-time employee, right? You feel like that, let's take a risk for 6 months or 1 year, and if the things will work out, you will hire a full-time employee. Then what happens? But you need a team. So we try to come out with a solution of a contractual staffing, right? Now, what happens in contractual staffing? We try to give those people who looks as per your requirement, right? We give you on the contract. It could be like at least 3 months, 4 months contract, so that you can also have a look. And these people are, onto the payroll of our organization. So that would be also a very easy job for you. Do not have to take any kind of their payroll headache, any kind of a PF. Multiple things are there. No, so these kind of expenses would be bear by us. But at the end, you are just getting a contractual staffing, so you do not need to worry at all. But this is one of a very good staffing service which we are giving us solutions to these startups or the entrepreneurs. Just take this service, I would say. Now, what next if you are having multiple things, though you are, looking for some technical and non-technical hirings, right? But you do not have time to take the interviews. You are busy in other things. Now, what happens? We have come up with this solution also, that we have a team of technical experience of 15, 20 years consultants. We have our non-tech experience managers who can take the interviews as per your requirement, right? Understand the things and give you the final slots, that this is the right team who can help you out in in growing your business. And then you just go ahead with them. So you do not need to worry even for taking the interviews also, whether it's technical or non-technical, right? Now, at the end, if you have multiple things, you have no time for anything, not for dedicated recruiter, not for job description. You just simply want that somebody can come up and just set up everything, right? And whatever recruitment, whatever process it is there, 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, or team lead, manager, junior, entry level, whatever, then we have a solution of RPO. We just outsource your recruitment process. We have a team of talent acquisition. We have those expertise where we can give you everything. You just come within a specific time, that this will give you the right fit, will give you the right talent. You just come here and enjoy with your team. You do not need to worry about it. Apart from that, in case you look for a very a single hiring or a 2 hirings, in that case, if you want, you can outsource RPO. But in case you feel like that you do not want to, then we have the other facility where we're giving a talent acquisition team. Now, what this team will do, this team will work for your specific job requirement, right? And schedule the candidates, source the candidates, right fit, schedule the candidates at your place, whatever the process you want. I mean, you want a telephonic process, Skype process, tech process, offline, online, whatever is with the mutual understanding. The team can work in that case, right? We believe in delivering the results within a specific time and with the right talents. So, this is all about the TuteeHUB solution services that we are offering into the hiring, especially hiring challenges. So just have a look onto the system, as I'll be showing you my next slide. See, I'll already explain these services, but I already have these kind of a links onto the slides. I mean, I'll be sharing it onto the, here in the chat box as well. So anybody wants to go with these kind of a services, then, you can just have a look onto these services that, this is like job description services. I already have a discussion that how it can help you out. We have a team who can write the JDs for you, who know how to write the JDs and how the JDs has to be look in front of the people who are looking for the job. Then I have already explained about dedicated recruiter service, where a specialized recruiter will be assigned to you, where you can hire the people, and a single person can be coordinating with you, and you do not need to worry about their sitting cost and everything. So this is one, a dedicated recruiter service. Then we have test your skills. And test your skills, again, it's just a pre-assessment where I already confirmed that we conduct the pre-assessment pool of the candidates, where you can either look for your campus hiring or you look for the database search. You'll be finding those candidates. So if I'll go with the other couple of services, I've mentioning flat hiring service. This is one of the service where you have to just look for a permanent hiring service. It means that you are looking for 1 to 2 positions, which I already explained. Then we have a talent acquisition team. We have those HR recruiters who source the candidates for you as per your requirement, and then they can schedule these candidates, and then you have to hire them. So this is like a permanent hiring service. It's a flat hiring service. Then we come up with a contractual staffing. Then this contractual staffing I already conveyed. This is one of the service where you have to go with the contractual one, where you do not need to worry about their payrolls. You do not need to worry about the permanent hirings. Everything is by us. This is one of the contractual staffing. Then if we go for the recruitment process outsourcing, I already explained. Just don't take any hassle, don't take any headache, just outsource the thing and we will set up everything for you. This is RPO. Now the fourth one is job interview expert services, right? I already explained that this is one of the major service. If you are unable to take any kind of interviews, whether it's technical, non-technical, we have those team available with us who can help you out and give you the right fit just by conducting the interviews themselves and understanding your needs. So this is what the complete services we have. I'll be sharing these links quickly in our chat box also. So any of the services might be helpful for you, right? If I'll say, of course, the last slide, how can I forget it? I mean, you can reach us at www.TuteeHUB.com, the best URL, right, for your any of your professional services. Then you can write an email also at info@tutehub.com for any kind of questions, any kind of queries. We would be happy to help you out. We are available on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. Everywhere we are. You just have to visit us, have a look onto our service in a detailed way, and keep watching us. Stay tuned with us, and try to grab all those opportunities where our complete TuteeHUB logo says. So it's full of gateway of opportunities, guys. Be with us. Stay tuned. Keep coming. Keep watching our webinars, and keep we try to give you the solutions and avail those services. Thank you so much for attending of today's webinar, and keep attending tomorrow's. You'll be getting from another team member. Then me and few other team members are coming up regularly and trying to give you the solutions of your problems. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay home. Bye-bye.